Hi everyone, I'm Jackson Kennedy, and this is tonight's sports. It's Friday, the start of the weekend. And for us sports enthusiasts, it's the start of some exciting baseball action. We've got some great interleague series this weekend, tight division races rarely seen this late in July, and a long-standing intercity rivalry going at it too. Buckle up, Bonzo, because we got a lot to cover. Usually we jump right into the division races, and lately we've been mocking the Tigers for their sudden and self-inflicted fall from grace. Tonight, though, we're heading to Houston, where A's rookie Nick Kurtz had a game that even Roy Hobbs couldn't imagine. Kurtz went 6 for 6, smashed 4 home runs, and drove home 8 to lead the Athletics to a 15-3 ass-kicking of the Astros. No other rookie had ever done that in Major League history, smacked 4 dingers, and even more incredible, 3 of his 4 shots were to the opposite field. I think you can pretty well guess who our ass of the night will be. As for the game itself, Houston's loss, coupled with Seattle's fall to the Angels, keeps the two teams 5 games apart in the AL West. But the scorching hot Rangers, winners of 9 of their last 11, gained a game on each with a big 8-3 win over the Braves. They're now just 1 back of the Mariners. Over in the AL East, Toronto handed Detroit their 11th loss in the last 12, with a 6-2 spanking. Cleveland, who trailed the Tigers, was rained out, so they gained a half game on Detroit, which is probably the only way they could have done so, since they're playing awful themselves. Too bad all their games can't be rained out. They might win the division. For the Blue Jays, though, that win, coupled with the Phillies' 12-5 romp over the Yankees, pushes New York to 6 back, and Boston's 5-2 loss at the hands of the Dodgers drops them to 7.5 back. On the flip side, the Dodgers gained a game on the Padres in the NL West. It's up to 4 now, since San Diego fell to the Cardinals 3-0. But in the NL East, the Phillies, despite their success, didn't gain on the Mets, who won their 5th straight, tap dancing on the Giants 8-1. A half game is all that's between those two teams. Lastly, in the NL Central, both Milwaukee and the Cubs lost, the Brewers bowing to the Marlins 5-1, and Chicago losing to, Chicago. The White Sox, that is, 12-5, keeping the Brew Crew a game ahead of the Kitties. In other scores, Arizona beat the Pirates in 11 innings, 1-0. Colorado edged Baltimore 6-5. Cincinnati clubbed the Devil Rays 7-2, and Minnesota blanked Washington 1-0. Moving quickly to the WNBA, league best Minnesota thumped Las Vegas 109-78. New York were too hot for the Mercury 89-76. And Golden State recovered from an awful first quarter to rally and beat the Dallas Wings 86-76. Which brings us to our coveted all-star stud performance for today. Of course, we already showed our hand by telling you it was A's rookie Nick Kurtz. But we do want to give a shout-out and an honorable mention to Phillies star Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber smacked a homer and drove in 4 for the Phillies this evening, with the blast being the 1,000th hit of his major league career. But hey, if you're going 6 for 6, crushing 4 round trippers and driving in 8 ribbies, setting historical rookie marks while doing so, then there's no question you're going to be, as Nick Kurtz is for us, our ass of the night.